Hey there. I am coming to you on this Giving Tuesday to ask for your help. I continue to try to raise money for Danielle for her website for First Ascents for Smoxy. I had gotten an email the other day. I was kind of like at a plateau and, issues with my neck and teeth and all that stuff, and it's like, oh, why am I doing this? But then I got an email from a certain Brad Ludden, and yes, it was addressed to me, but I know it was went to everybody who has ever been involved in First Ascents. But anyway, Brad and I are like this, and I read that, and I just thought, this is the kindest, most compassionate, most humble man I have ever met. He is a walking Tim McGraw song, let me tell you. And I'm reading this, and it's like, oh my gosh, I can do this. Why do I doubt myself? Because that's what I do. I'm going to get back on the horse and get back to my bucket list and get back to my 60 things to do by the time I'm 60. So the first thing I want to do is just implore you to, if you have an organization that you give to, I honor that, I appreciate that. If you don't and you're looking for one, Danielle has a website. I've written it out right here, and you can go to this website and donate to Smoxy's fund. I'm doing this because it changed her life, and it changed how she lived, and she went out living it. So I hope you consider it. I know there's so many good organizations going on. I want to share with you, I bought this book for Danielle right at Christmas before she died, and at the time she was her voice she was losing her beautiful voice. Her thoughts were still there, but it just was having some difficulty talking, giving that, communicating, and it frustrated her, and I missed that. And I tried to inspire her to, to try to write things down, but that was a difficult task also. So I found this a while ago while I was cleaning out some more of her things that I continue to hold on to, and I decided, you know what, this would be perfect for my 60 by 60. I graduated from, this page here to entering it on here, but once I put it all down, it's like, wow, I only have 12 things. Share my FD stories. That, of course, is going to be a fun one, and I do have one to share with you after this intro. Raise 60,000 for FD by the time I'm 60. I'm running out of time. It was 3 years when I started. Now it's like, a little over 2.5. So we'll see. I got to get going. I got to get back on the horse. Goldstein's already surpassed his goal, and he is an inspiration. So I'm going to keep trying. Definitely want to see Dropkick Murphy. That was Danielle's favorite band, and they left a message for her when she was honored by First Ascents, and it's just, I want to just meet them. They're, oh my God, how cool was that? And just to thank them for, doing their little Irish thing, and I just the way they talk, so cool. I would love to finish off Danielle swimming with the sharks. She would definitely, that broke my heart when they told her she couldn't get out there in the water, and then just like the look on her face, and I've got to do that one for her. So plan on it. We'll see if Don lets me. He kind of likes to have me around for some reason. I want to learn to play an instrument. I tried a few years ago. A good friend of mine who was a music teacher, Lisa Finn, was so kind to, help me stumble through it. And life happened, and I stopped doing it. So I kind of want to take that up again. It was fun, and it keeps your mind going. So So I'm definitely going to do that, just stay in the arts. Here I am, an art teacher. Now I want to be, a musician? Who knows? I just got so many hats I want to wear. I want to, oh gosh, there's some of these things, I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever happen. I want to visit all the national parks. I want to hold babies at Riley Hospital. I want to take Danielle to Greece. I definitely just want to keep adding to my list because, like I said, there's not much here. But sharing FD stories, the person that I'm introducing you to today, oh my gosh, he was one of my first campers and just holds a really special place in my heart. He's just got so much life. I mean, he's one of those stories who he almost didn't make it, and he just kicked his way through and continues to have this zest for life. I mean, you spend a few minutes with him and it's like you feel, I mean, gosh, I always feel so much younger when I walk away from him. And he and his fiancée, Christy, I just love him to death. So Christy couldn't make it because she's a nurse and, she had to do all the, saving life thing, but she's another one I just love, and she is an FD alum also. I was at her camp when she was a ROC, which is a caregiver camp, and I was a photographer there, and it was such a fun week with her. I love these people. They're my family. That's one of my things on here is I would like to go to a ROC camp as a ROC. That would be, kind of cool. But, we'll see what happens. So anyway, I really would love for you to consider helping Danielle and myself reach her goal. It is her goal because, she would have kept fundraising for First Ascents. So I'm just continuing her path. I'm continuing her passion. I want to keep her, her relevant. She's always relevant to me. And this organization makes these young adults feel that they're just not that cancer patient or that person with cancer. They are people. They live, they love, they have disappointments, and they have a family to share it with. And they just have so many camps and so many opportunities, and they're finding more and more ways to reach these young adults. And I'm floored by, just in the short amount of time I've been involved with them, how much it's expanded and has moved on to reaching people who maybe can't go to a camp but have something local. It's just, like I said, it's phenomenal, and these funds help them reach those young adults. And this helps me keep Danielle close to my heart and close to the organization that made her, I really think made her get through all the bad things, the things that mom or dad couldn't understand. They were there for her, and I hope you feel like supporting. And if you can't support by donating, that's fine. I totally understand, but I appreciate your support in other ways. Just your comments and just being there for me is huge too. So I appreciate it. I hope you have a very happy holiday, and I hope your wishes all come true, and I hope you get out there and outlive it, because that's what this is all about. Getting off the chair, or rocking chair. I know I love this rocking chair. And just enjoying life. That's all we can do. You're only on this planet for a short time. This is a short journey, as somebody told me once, and make the most of it. Get out there and live it, and hopefully you might want to help a few people who got a rough deal facing cancer at the prime of their life. maybe you might want to help them get out there and live it also, and find a family like I did. It just never ends. All right, peace out. I'm starting to like repeat myself. I do that. I'm turning into my mother. Love you, Mom. Sorry, didn't mean that, but peace out. Hi, Mama Pearl here.
Hey guys, this is Scooter.
And as he said, this is Scooter. He was one of my very first campers. He has a very special place in my heart. So
this girl.
I know, I love him. But anyway, he is another face of FD, and I'm down here in Orlando, and he was so nice to meet us for lunch, and I just,
Oh,
you know,
man.
I know he's
No,
so sweet.
Mama Pearl. So I mean, I sort of owe you like one of my very first camp. Like when I ended up getting sick, August 2011 was the first time I went and did an FD camp. That's really when I say FD saved me, and she was such a huge part of that experience. And I tell a lot of people I owe FD my life, because I mean I was really stuck, really dark, really depressed, and it was Mama Pearl and the rest of that core group at that first camp that really kind of set me on a trajectory that I'm still riding today. So love you for that. Thanks.
I know. He's just so special. And I just, like I said, you know, going around wherever I can find him, put a face to FD, and he is one of the special ones.
Oh my goodness.
Always will
You're
be.
too nice.
Always will be.
Well, and Mama Pearl and of course Smoxy is so close to so many of us, and it's my favorite part is seeing just how much of an impact she continues to have, and you're the
Yeah.
biggest vehicle. So love you guys.
That's why I love him. Well, thank you, and peace out.